Hi friends! Okay, so if you're watching this video, you must be excited for our special little treat today. And this evening's treat is going to be a read aloud that we're going to read together before the very first day of school. And so this book is called First Day Jitters, and it is one of Miss Scurry's absolute favorite first day of school books. And at the end, you're going to see why it's one of my favorites. So, First Day Jitters. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked the other school. You'll like this one too. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. They will think that I am lucky and they will wish that they were at home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I will see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. She really doesn't want to go to this new school, but she might be feeling how some of you guys are feeling, a little nervous, a little scared of how this new school or this new grade might be. I don't know, but let's see what Miss Sarah Hartwell does. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. Let's see what happens. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous on their first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up at Mrs. Burton, and Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. The end. Mrs. Scurry loves. I absolutely love this book because I know a lot of the times you might be telling your parents or your friends how you might be feeling on the first day of school, but I don't think we ever take the time to think how your teacher is feeling. And I'm kind of feeling all the feels. I'm feeling anxious. I can't wait to see you guys all again. I'm feeling, a little excited to start a brand new school year here. But guess what? I can feel all of those things and still feel nervous. I feel nervous to start a brand new school year with a brand new group every single year. So I hope that you will be able to help calm my nerves as well. So don't forget, because this is your special treat, if you comment or like this dojo post after you've listened to this story, you will get to start off your brand new first grade year as a Scurry Scout with 10 extra bonus dojo points. So I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to have an awesome year with you guys here in first grade. Bye.